back to AD's little shed shop. My little shed shop. So if you watched one of my other videos where I put this ridiculously bright light on the camera because I'm a cheapskate and I thought, I can do better. Maybe not so much better, but I can make one. I don't need a ring light, I don't need a panel light. Who really has the room for big umbrellas with shiny bits inside to make it go everywhere? Yeah, exactly. Well, it turns out it's extraordinarily bright. Would you like to show our viewers how extraordinarily bright it is? Yeah, go on.
One.
Yeah.
Two.
That's it. She's shaking you all over the place. Don't worry about that. Crumbs. That's insane. That's not even pointing directly at me. That's. Oh. I cannot see anymore. It's ridiculous. Now I thought, what did I think?
Covering it with a diffuser.
Covering it with a diffuser. Making a diffuser for it. Okay. So, I thought, Perspex, scratch it up. Both sides. Brilliant. Right, it's kind of like, when you sandblast something, isn't it? It completely gives a frosted effect. Now, the glamorous assistant, she thought, what did you think?
Coloured ones.
Coloured ones. Now, we had this little debate, coloured ones. Coloured what though?
You got blue and green.
I've got blue and green. I've actually got red. I think blue. But what are they?
Perspex.
Not Perspex.
Acrylic.
It's acrylic. There we go. So, acrylic. And we're just going through and thinking, acrylic. It's not a bad idea. It's what thickness is that? I think it's about 3mm the acrylic I've got. Okay, well that light gets extraordinarily hot. Granted, it is in its own basic heat sink. It is in its own basically a heat sink. And although I have got it attached to something that's plastic and sticky, so it's probably not going to last too long. Anyway, before I go buying one of these lights with diffusers built in and LEDs all over the place, and so they're designed to be nice and throwing of the light, you don't want to see me that well. No. Maybe the stuff that I'm working on, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe you already know that stuff, but maybe you do. And I'd rather you see it in a much better light. So you came up with what colours? Blues, reds?
Reds.
Yeah, she wanted me to look green. I mean, come on. I'm going through the whole colours here, but the truth is I have got blue acrylic and I have red acrylic, and I forgot. If you watch the last video, you'll see sudden surprise as I remember, I have white acrylic. Now, the reason I have these acrylics is because I made this beautiful, and I will blow my own trumpet, I made a beautiful automated necklace for my wife. Lounge assistant.
You stick a picture on the end.
I will stick a picture on the end if I can find the necklace.
I've got it upstairs.
There you go. I will stick a picture on the end so you can see it. Oh, I'll do a little bit of video on the end so you can see it. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. And, maybe I'll make a video making another one, because obviously I've made it. I also made it out of wood. I did it out of wood to start with as a prototype, just to make sure that it worked. I bought white acrylic for that, and I bought red acrylic for that. Well, the red acrylic I bought is a semi-transparent acrylic, so it's see-through essentially, but not fantastically see-through. The white, on the other hand, is solid. Now, when did we move into the shed shop?
Over the summer.
Over the summer. It was over the summer. And we had to wait quite some time because
it took 3 weeks to paint and seal the shed.
It did take 3 weeks to paint and seal the shed shop. Anyhow, so we're going to have a look for the acrylic. I know exactly where the Perspex is. I have 3 sheets of it. Yeah, I have 3 sheets. I think that's 3mm, it might be 5mm, and I have 4 feet by 3 feet sheets of it. Right, so we now have to hunt for the acrylic, and I know I have white acrylic, and I think it will work. And if it does, this is going to be really quick video. The longest part is going to be me explaining and waffling on, telling you all the boring part. Okay, shall we hunt around for it then? I know it's not over here. Because over here, there is a mess. And it's definitely over there. Now we have a bunch of shelves here behind these cardboard boxes. There is a shelving unit, and that is full of tools. Now I've got my wood here, and now right behind you, over here, there's another shelving unit. Now this is my odds and sods shelving unit, bits and bobs and projects to do. It could be on there, but there's also empty tins on there. I don't know why I have empty tins. I had an idea, and then with my memory problems I completely forgot that idea. So yeah, and I have my bike box here, and it definitely won't be in there because we had to open that last night because the boy had, here's the funny part, this light probably should have gone on the boy's bike because his light is literally just broken. Whoops. So we had to hunt in there last night, and we know for sure there is definitely no acrylic in there, definitely not over there, so it's got to be down here, and this is the only place that I can think of it might be. It's not there. It is. Oh, I knew it would be in here somewhere. Okay, found you, found you. There we have acrylic. Oh, ha ha! Now, there's it. Right, this is the red. Huh. Okay, maybe we were right. Red is the perspex. Okay. Yeah, this will make you feel really, really stupid. So I'll just peel this off and show you the corner, see? Now, it's not solid. Because I peel this side, you'll be able to see all the way through. If I peel this side, if I can peel this side. Crikey, come on. There you go. Whoop. And boop. Nice and see-through. I don't know if can you see that? See-through, yeah? Right, let's just roll that back up. So that's the red. I don't want to be red. This, on the other hand, is white. Now this is why is this perspex? I bought acrylic. Why do people never sell what they say they're going to sell? Anyway, look, so this is what I was talking about. Here is its perspex. So, hey ho. That's what I want anyway. Block. Clear block. You cannot see through this. So I'm thinking, if we hold this up to the light, will it... It diffuses. Does that diffuse? I can't really tell.
It's aiming back at me, but
oh, there we go. Okay, that is over. Let's peel that back some more, shall we, and see if we can actually view it any better. So here we go. We'll look through this piece, and that is insanely bright. That's 3 dots. That is closer, further away. So I think the closer it is, the brighter it is. Okay, well, there's one way to find out, right? So let's put that. Let's put that away. Now let's find out, shall we? Okay, there's one way to find out if this is going to work, isn't there? So if you, my glamorous assistant, hold the white perspex. There you go. Thanking you. Now I will dip. Sorry about the view. Oh, dear Lord! It's burning through my retinas. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, how does that look? Because I can't see a thing apart from 3 dots. You know the difference.
A lot of like feedback.
So, well, that's because you're so far away from the light. Bring closer to the light. Keep going. There you go. Now, how is that? Does that give a glow? A hue?
Oh, that kind of blocks it, unless I do that. And
Yeah,
then the reflection.
Right, let me come and find out. Right, glamorous assistant, off you go, off you poodle, sit down. I need to know if this works, right? That is incredibly horrible to look at, correct?
Thanks.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It's horrible to look at. Right, so... let me see what happens when I do that.
It's still bright.
Right, there is too much feedback. If I hold that too far away, it feeds straight back into the camera. Straight back into the camera, even when you tilt it. So, what if we glue it straight onto the front? Okay. Okay. I think we can work with this. But I think the only way we can work with this is it has to be extremely close to it. So if it's the only way to get it done, do I glue it directly to the front? Ooh, it gets extraordinarily hot. Would that be a bit dangerous?
I think it'd melt.
Do you think I should just cut my losses and buy a light?
Ready?
Yeah.
Bing!
Ooh. Oh, that's quite
warm.
That's quite warm. Well, it is because that's the warm colour.
Let me just go and check the screen.
Okay, so that's the warm colour. How's that look? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll change the colour. It's the middle button. I think it's the middle button. Thing is that's my magnifier, and I use that for. Oh, I like that colour. I use that for the scroll saw. So I can actually see. These are terrible. These are my outdoors. They are my changers, the sunglasses as well. I have my other pair for up close work. Really, what I really need, Specsavers, next time I come in, is I need you to agree to let me have what are they? What are the ones they said I couldn't have?
Oh, the safety glasses.
Safety glasses.
JCB.
Yeah. Hear that? Hear that, Specsavers? Let me come in and have my safety glasses. I work around tools. I don't work around tools. I play with tools. I need safety glasses. Well, okay, I think that's about it, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to turn around and say, the light's not the best thing in the world if I put... So, I got this funny feeling that if I put some plastic on the front of that, it's just going to melt, right? That's not very good. So that puts pay to this story, doesn't it? Looks like I'm going to be taking that apart, putting it on the boy's bike, and buying a light. Yep. Darn! I really liked it. It was ugly. I liked it. That concludes that. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching AD's Little Shed Shop.